What's up, guys? Vic, Cambodian Holiday. Coffee. I got a bunch of cool shit today, man. I was just about to show you guys this, and 2 boxes just came in just a second ago. The shop bitch brought them to me. So just a couple pickups. The only thing out of this little set that I really wanted was the T-Bird, the Camaros, and the Cadillac. I didn't see the Cadillac, so for the time being, I picked these up, and I'm gonna keep one. It's got the really get it in there. You can't really see it. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. The hood scoop. It's like an L88 or whatever hood scoop. I don't think any of these have came with that prior to this, but one of these is going to my homie Camaro_King67 that sent me the treasure hunt Camaro he collects. So, having said that, me and the family, wife and the boys, went to the Dirtmall. For you guys who don't call it that shit, that's the flea market, and picked this up. Been wanting that one. If you guys don't already know from being collectors, if you don't grab shit when you see it, you're gonna regret it later. So I already regretted not grabbing 2 of those from that same Dirtmall about a year ago. And leave no Camaro behind. This one played with and it's missing the hood, but I'll show you guys a photo. There's a picture of our local dirt track back in the late 60s, early 70s, of a guy who's still racing at that track. He's in his early 60s, I guess, and it showed him driving one of those without a hood on it. Very simple race car back in the day, and I've been wanting to make a rendition of that car, so now I got one to do it with. I also sorry guys, you know me and Kyle, we can't make a solid video for shit. Someone had sent me a charger, and I'm sorry guys, it might have been Wayne, there ain't no telling, but sent me a couple of these, and this one's a played with one, but it is focus, it is a 69, and just a bonus, the hood opens. I've yet to get any General Lee decals, but I want to make a bunch of little General Lees. Even though my friend Tin Man's Diecast is going to send me the original one that I was telling you guys about from the 80s, I want to make some Hot Wheels versions of them. I've seen like Goober Spad and a bunch of other dudes on Instagram that made some, and yeah, so I want to make one out of that. Then I found the old I remember it as a kid as the Dixie Challenger. It's pretty cool. I don't like tribal, but whatever. Never seen that variation, and it's fairly clean. A couple little flea bites on it. And I've already got one of these, but I don't leave 50s through early 80s NASCARs behind either. And I live in Columbus, Georgia, that we're just a few miles from Fort Benning. And this was an actual driver who went alive. His come on, get in there. Hold on, guys. Still trying to figure it out where to put it. Zoom in, zoom in. Not on me. Hold on, guys. I get it. Here you go. And it's a 65 Galaxy. But if you see on the door there, Sam McQuaig. Sam McQuaig was back in the 60s, he was a NASCAR driver when it was just called stock car racing. And they raced at Daytona, Talladega, all the tracks that they race now. But back then, it was a little easier. You know, a guy like you or I could build a car out of the junkyard and go race. But long story short, when Mercury Cyclones came along, the Superbird, the Daytona, all those with the wings and the beaks, those were to get the optimum speed out of. Well, he was one of, if not the first person to drive one of those around a super speedway. Because at first when they drove it, it had the beak on the front of a Superbird or Daytona with no wing, and the spoiler was lifting up on the back, or where the spoiler should be, the back of the car was lifting up because it was going too fast, like 200 miles per hour. And so they put the spoiler on, but he was one of the first people to drive one of those. Just a little tidbit of useless knowledge. But at any rate, got that. That's my second one from the same Dirtmall that was in mint condition like that. And then here's the cherry. I saved it for last. This thing's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't have this one. I do try to. Come on. Come on. Really? Come on. You can do it. Why is this thing not going to focus? There we go. And this thing is there's not one flea bite. And it wasn't a blister pull. Actually, there's a little bit of sticky residue on there. I just got to get that off with some warm water. But it actually had a 75-cent price tag. Didn't, I don't know if I guess this one didn't come with it, which, whatever, the ones that have the surfboards. But I collect as many of these as I can, and seeing as that I didn't start collecting until 2014, there's a bunch of these I missed out on. Earlier ones, I've got a copper one up there, and of course the yellow ones and the blue ones, the newer ones. But yeah, so I got those, and then I was just gonna make that video for you guys, and then our shop bitch. It's not a disrespectful term. He's our shop boy. Janelle came, and I got these in, and let's see. This is my homie Travis March. He hasn't been on Instagram long, but his video, or sorry, he hasn't got an Instagram yet. He hasn't been on YouTube very long, but his videos are badass. He films everything on this little diorama scene that he's working on. Loves detailed auto worlds and green lights and stuff of that nature. And he's heavy metal 1 and then 64. And he's from YouTube only so far. I'm trying to talk him into getting an Instagram, because you can communicate with far more people, I feel, if you have both, and really toss it up in the community. But he only has maybe I think last I looked he had about 50 followers. So if you guys aren't following Hot Wheels or Heavy Metal, let me check it one more time with my Heavy Metal 1 ONE 64. You guys should hit him up. His videos are pretty cool. And basically, I watched a video where he wanted someone to trade or send him, I think it was trade, but someone just was really generous. Instead of just one Ultra Red, they actually sent him like 5 or 6 of them. And he and I were talking, and being that in reality I have a 63 Mercury Comet, and I love all Comets and most Mercuries, we were just talking, and he thought that some of the ones he got were doubles. And he actually found me through Facebook, because he doesn't have the Instagram yet, and I don't know if he just don't know how to message through here, because some of this shit on YouTube. I don't know how to edit videos and stuff like some of you guys do. But long story short, he said, I'm going to send you the Ultra Red. So I thought that was pretty rad of him. Well, let's get into it. Yes, sir, can never have enough of these. Thank you, Travis. Sent me a leap year. Oh, wow, man. That's Deluxe, man. Spectre Flame Green. That's super damn snazzy. Thank you, sir. Really cool. All I was expecting was an Ultra Red. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The little green light 56. Either 56 or 53 Ford. I'm going to leave it in there right now, guys. You've probably seen these at Toys R Us. I just got too many damn cars in here right now, and I actually work in this room. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I got to open it, put it back in there, because this is real nice. You don't see these too often anymore, just laying around. And this thing's super sick. Thank you so much, Travis. This is nice, dude. I'm going to blow your shit up. You can't just send me just 3 vehicles. I mean, it's crazy. The old Road Rat series. And, come on. And what's cool about this one, it's like a raw. Really nice. Really cool. And I hate to say it, but this thing's even got a little Von Dutch logo on the back. I hate to say it, but I think this might look more detailed and better than the Hot Wheels version that's got the motorcycle on the back. To be honest with you guys, put that back in there so it don't get hurt. That's very, very nice. Thank you, sir. This box just keeps going, dude. Oh shit! Tail dragger, Real Rider tail dragger. I don't even know if this is a hunt or just a garage series or what it is, but this thing's beautiful. Very nice. Very cool. I've got a couple tail draggers from back in the day. Found, but they were all just main lines. This thing's nice. Thank you, sir. Very cool. Oh, dude. I've actually been seeing this one. If you guys are like me, you know how it is. You're not gonna. You got certain fundage to spend on cars or gift cards or whatever. You're not going to take away from your family, so you're very choosy about what you get. And I've been seeing this one at Hobby Lobby for a couple of months now. And I've got a silver one up there, and I just never pulled the trigger, but this thing's beautiful. It's the crazy thing about these is this isn't even a premium line car. This is the bottom rung casting of M2. But that thing is beautiful, like just simple. All these cars, I'm not trying to be a negator or anything, but all these cars have flames and scallops and Batman and shit on them. You know, I prefer sometimes to just have a car with nothing on it. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm gonna kill this guy. I could never find this, man. I can't say nothing. I might be a vulture sometimes too on certain castings, but these vultures around here have been snagging these things up left and right. It's beautiful. I was looking for that one, and I had mentioned it the other day, I think. But I haven't found that yet. And evidently he pays attention to my videos, because this is like a 74 to 77 body style, I believe it is. You don't see that too often. Only in like Johnny Lightning and stuff do you see that casting. You always get 70 split bumpers, which I love, or you get the 78, 79 Z28. Oh, this is nice. Is this a... You could get a wheel swap here, yeah. It's like a little custom. So this is super rad. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm gonna cherish all of this, but this one right here is just super rad. Yeah, you get a little custom. This shit's clean too, brother. That's pretty awesome, Travis. It's got this really cool like a metallic brown. Of course, the even with this amazing camera, thank you, Anterius, it still doesn't. Yeah, got gold in the bed, nicely done. It's still not going to get the quality of how well that looks. Let's see, and then of course he packaged it very well, as you can see. And after all of that, I'm gonna have to give this guy something, because after all of that beautiful stuff, like amazing, thank you so much, homie. Here's the actual thing that he said he was gonna send me. So what's so great about this community is people are generous, man, and I try to be the same way. So sick, man. Yeah. Mercury Comet Ultra Red. Come on. You can do it. There it is. That thing's beautiful. You guys have seen this thing, I'm sure, but I've got a couple of the regular ones. I got the white one, and I got the blue one from when these came out, but not that. Let me show you guys this one right here. This one's in progress at the moment, actually, guys. So tell me what you guys think. But I got it. You know, Richie Boy and a lot of the people that I follow are into gassers and stuff. And I've got Hot Wheels wheels on it, and the motor came from some kind of like shitty Hot Wheel, but it was a nice little motor. But that one's gonna be pretty dope. It's not screwed together yet, and the motor's not glued down yet. You guys know how that is if you've been collecting and customizing for a while. It's the same as the tattoo business. If you have a really good idea, you need to go ahead and put it, at least a rough sketch on paper, because you'll forget your good idea. So same with customs, you know, sometimes you have some on the workbench for a little while. But yeah, man, thank you so much. Travis is super nice. I'm gonna put you something in your box and send it back to you. Just give me a little bit. Like I said, I try not to take away from the fam. Thank you so much, man. Everything you sent me is stuff that I like. It's beautiful. You know, I appreciate everything anybody sends me. This thing right here is nuts. Nuts. But yeah, that Ultra Red, man. I've been very fortunate. You sent me that one. I found the was it Catalina Auto World that came out not too long ago, or Bonneville or Catalina. Found that one. PJ Foreman sent me the. In fact, I got them right here. PJ had sent me a mailbox bomb of stuff, and they had this Galaxy. And I found this one on the pegs. And PJ and I, we had a little thing going there for a minute. He might have just got caught up in life, but we used to, from time to time, just send each other a little surprise. But long story short, thank you guys. I'm sorry this video was so long. I was doing two things at once, but let me know what you think. Subscribe, hit me up.